We are family. It's a boy. Or is it a vampire? Dracula loves his new grandson. He wants his family to be happy. He gives Johnny a job. He has the entire hotel baby-proofed for Denise. Dracula watches as Denise grows and grows and grows. He waits for Denise to grow fangs, but there is not a pointy tooth anywhere. Mavis worries that Transylvania is not the best place to raise Dennis. He does not seem to be a monster or a vampire, after all. We are thinking about moving, she tells her father. She plans a trip with Johnny to visit his hometown. This cannot be happening. I cannot lose the only family I have, Dracula cries. Mavis is excited and to see Santa Cruz. I love it here. She gushes. What an awesome place to raise our child. Johnny's parents are excited too. Our castle is your castle. Johnny's mom, Linda, says, just not as spooky. She decorated the guest room so Mavis will feel right at home. Instead, she just feels weird. While Johnny and Mavis are away, Dracula babysits Dennis. He wants him to turn into a vampire while his parents are gone. It's time for me to show Dennis how to be a vampire, Dracula tells his buddies. They jump into the hearse and head to Camp Winnipesaukee. Camp Winnipesaukee has changed a lot since Dracula was a boy. All the little vampires are being nice to one another. Remember, a vampire always shares, the camp director says. Dracula can't believe these ears. Then the campers start to sing. Vampires will be friends forever, through the centuries together. What happened to all the good scary stuff? Dracula says with a huff. Dracula climbs up in the driving tower. Denisovich, this is where I learned to fly, he says. I want to fly. Denis cheers. Here we go, Dracula yells. As he tosses Denis off the tower, Dracula waits for Denis to start flying. It will happen, he tells Wayan. It does not. It's Grandpa to the rescue. Later in Santa Cruz, Johnny gets sent a video from a friend. It shows a child, their devil, falling from a tower. Wait, Mavis cries. Is that Dennis? It is. Mavis calls her father. I'm coming back to the hotel right now, she tells him. And you had better be there or you are going to be very sorry. Mavis and Johnny race to the airport, but there are no quick flights to Transylvania. Luckily, Mavis has wings of her own. Mavis is mad and time is running out for Dracula. He will do anything to keep his family together. Denise has to become a vampire so Mavis and Johnny won't move away and break up the family. I think Vlad could help. Frankenstein suggests. Vlad is Dracula's father. Dracula agrees. He heads off to his father's cave. I cannot believe I'm doing this, Dracula sighs. Vlad is surprised to see his son. This is certainly unexpected. Vlad says, it's only been what? 600 years or so? It is about my grandson, Dracula explains. He does not have his fangs yet. If anyone can scare the fangs out of his niece, it's Vlad. He agrees to do it at Denis's birthday party. Vlad comes to the birthday party for Denis. Kaki, the monster, is Denis's favorite monster. He's usually very sweet and friendly, but Vlad, turns Kaki into a scary monster. I want all the cake, Kaki shouts. Dennis jumps into Dracula's arms. I'm scared, he cries. Dracula loves Dennis too much to let Vlad continue. How could you let Vlad do that? Mavis yells. Dennis is just not a monster or a vampire. Drac agrees. You're right. It wasn't worth it. I don't want to lose him. Dennis can't listen to them anymore. He runs away as fast as he can. Dennis, where are you going? asks his friend Winnie. Come on, follow me, he says. Bleed is angry. You call this a family? He says. You are all weak. Dracula doesn't care about whether Dennis is a vampire or not. Dracula only cares about Dennis. Meanwhile, Bella is trying to kidnap Dennis. Winnie tries to help Dennis by beating Bella's hand. Bella pushes Winnie away, and that makes Dennis mad. He growls just like Dracula. Then he opens his mouth and shows his fangs. Dennis isn't just a vampire. He's a superhero. He saved his family. Even Vald is impressed. There is no denying it now. Human, vampire, monster. It does not matter at all when you're a family.